So I want us to learn about
Welcome to
the
Mfawidhi Online
bass.
School of Music. Learn music theory and piano at the comfort of your phone. Lessons are conducted virtually one-on-one at affordable charges. For inquiries,
Yeah,
call or WhatsApp 0799 871
05.
233. Mfawidhi Music School,
Good.
where
Yes,
talent
it's like
meets
that.
professionalism.
Hello there. Uh, Nikukaribishe mtazamaji, and I welcome you very much, my dear viewer, here at my YouTube channel. And the lesson is going on at Mfawidhi School of Music. And today we are proceeding from where we left. And remember, you can always subscribe to this channel, make your comments down there, and for personalized lessons, you can contact the number that is on your screen there, and then we can be able to schedule for personal lessons, and from there you'll be able to access music at a very personal level, which is it's recommended. You have to stay with your teacher closer so that you can learn faster, and those kind of things. So the last time we talked, I remember we said music is a language, and we say that as a language, music has its own alphabet, and we named the alphabets to be C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. Now, that is what is entailed in music. Being a language, it has alphabets, the ones that we can use to read, to write, and to store. So, proceeding forward, music is sound. So, since C, D, and E, those letters cannot be sung, music further adopted the Latin names that were able to help in the singing. So, the Latin names were picked to work together with the letters or the alphabets to make it sound musical now. So the Latin names, it's not something that is, it's not something that is very hard when you hear Latin names. The Latin names are simply do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. So the Latin names are the ones to be sung. C, D, and those letters, they cannot be sung. So the Latin names are used to represent the letters in the singing now, and the Latin names, they are also 7, just like the alphabets. So the Latin names are also called solfas. Solfas. They are called solfas because they can be sung. So, having noted that, let's stay at the solfas for a little while. So, the solfas, and as we're proceeding, my dear viewer and my dear student, we have this book. It is authored by one brother Lucas Masasi of OFM Captain. It's a very good book for piano lessons. It is called Piano Lessons, Simple Piano Lessons for Beginners. It's a very good book. It has exercises which you can use for your piano. Piano and music theory, they are all combined here in this book. So, the solfas, according to Brother Lucas Masasi or OFM Cap, it's also called melody. So, you've heard people saying that you are not melodious or your sound is not melodious. Melody is simply the tone at which you are singing. So those are the solfas. That is according to there are so many ways in which you can illustrate the solfa notation and music as a whole. So we should now practice singing the solfas before we arrive or we go to the main lesson now. which is called writing the music, representing music. So before that, you have to understand the solfas. The solfas are also on the piano, and just to play, it's do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So you've noted that the solfas are sounding different. We have 7: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. But the 7, they are having different sounds. So from do proceeding to mi to so, we are increasing, we are going up. I remember when we were in primary school those days, we used to be taught in form of a staircase. So do re mi fa sol la ti do is going in form of a stairs. So do is down, re is the second stairs, mi is the third, the proceeding that way. So just to make it simple, then you have to, for you to be able to read music and to write music, you have to be able to differentiate do and mi, do and re, to differentiate the solfas. So let us do it again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, si, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, do, si, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Yeah, you can hear that they are different in tone. Now, for your assignment, I've never given assignment in this class, so you'll be able to do your assignment on your own. It's you practice singing the solfas, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So your assignment for today is you sing, you try singing the solfas, when you are mixing them up, do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, la, so, si, do. So, do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, la, so, do, la, si, do. Okay, so try mixing them, do, re, mi, fa, so, re, mi, fa, so, la, mi, fa, so, la, si, fa, so, la, si, do, so, la, si, do, si, la, so, si, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So try mixing up the solfas, and then if possible you can WhatsApp me through that number, and then I get to look at it and I see if my students are following their assignment or not. So feel free to WhatsApp the number and send me the practice, and then we can be able to proceed from there. So basically we've known today that there are things called solfas, and the solfas are the ones to be used in singing. So proceeding forward, we will present our music now in writing, and from there it will be our next lesson. We'll be able to look at music presentation on a staff. That's our next lesson, and I do thank you for viewing, for following up my lessons, and subscribing and clicking the notification bell at my channel. And I hope we'll be able to learn music. Music is sweet, music is awesome, music is good. So I believe you'll be able to enjoy our lessons here, which are offered at my YouTube channel. So feel free, call me Bakari Simeon, the one and only in East and Central Africa. See you next time. when we continue and we proceed to learn music.